Now that I've made certain that every future run is going to be an absolute nightmare, let's check out that new character. Menya Moonspell becomes stronger and invincible for a fixed interval after defeating a large amount of enemies. Well, in other words, this is the ideal time to be getting charm, provided that I don't die immediately. Well, we'll see how it goes. So, the actual goals for this run. I gotta survive long enough with Menya. I gotta try and evolve the weapon, which I'm not sure what that's gonna require. Stronger and invincible is, I don't know, maybe spinach, maybe laurel, large amount of enemies. Maybe I want to go get the skull for extra curse. I'll see what I can find over the course of the run, I suppose. And then try and figure out some more of the secrets in Mount Moonspell. I know there's still quite a few there. Oh yes, also there is Mortaccia, who now has the ability to morb, and I don't know what that means, but I guess I'm going to have to do it. Well, new characters come first, though. So, let's start this up. Now, I have no idea what this weapon actually does, and usually the best way to figure that out is maybe look at one of the cards that synergizes well with it. Not seeing anything right now. Well, beginning synergizes technically with everything. I mean, I don't know. If you have a character that starts out with, say, the pentagram, I don't know what it means to have +3, but maybe if I got nothing else, that would be worth taking. No. What does this weapon do? Yeah, it's not as simple as something like, yeah, it does healing, which was pretty easy to figure out last time, but... Okay, well, I got no idea what this thing does. Game is not giving me any indication, so yeah, this might be completely worthless. Maybe it'll work great. This still says nothing to me. Also, did try not to run directly into all the enemies. Well, invincible. If I'm invincible, nearby stuff, being able to hit enemies that are next to me. Oh my god, I am dying immediately. This charm, I feel like, is not working out super great. Whatever, I'll figure... Pentagram, if I gotta defeat a whole bunch of enemies at once. There's also the silver wand there, which, of course, did work pretty well last time. Yeah, let's see. What does it look like? I can't tell. Was that considered defeating a bunch of enemies at once? I can only hope. Because I'll take that buff up. I don't know, whatever. And by the way, if you're wondering what the characters on screen are saying, they are characters for the 4 seasons. You know, you got like fall, winter, spring, summer, etc. Okay, anyway. Yeah, okay, crown, sure. I mean, the synergy for that is also really good. I mean, if I'm going to need to get to a certain level or something, too, for evolutions and whatnot, getting a certain level of weapons for evolutions and whatnot. Okay, I think charm is maybe not working in my favor right now. The terror of having too much pulchritude. Anyway, God, okay, this is, yeah, nope, this one might be slightly more difficult than some of the previous things. Now here's a question though, what am I gonna do then? Because I'm not gonna turn off charm. What, are you kidding me? And this game often, not particularly, I still have no idea what this weapon does. This game often, not particularly difficult, so I'm gonna welcome a little bit more of a challenge. Sure. Maybe it might just require something else. I mean, I could just mad groove and get all the stuff immediately. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, the heart there, that was a synergy for the other character. Maybe that's saying that spinach will be a synergy for this one, or duplicator, or something. I'm probably just reading into that way too much. Okay, what is something that's gonna work well for me here? I always do like Divine Bloodline. I take it really often though, cause you know, having characters run into you, it's useful. Also, like, maybe area or speed? I don't know. Yeah, I really have absolutely no idea. How about... Okay. Duration? No, area. There we go. I'll take that. Although, this could also be pretty good too. I'm already planning to get the Laurel after all. You know what? I'll take it. Go for a little bit of a build based around that. Although a build based around healing might not be the worst thing either. All right, reroll this armor because I'm just getting hit a lot. See, this is, again, the thing that I was talking about where I'm just like... There we are. This is the thing that I was talking about again. There. Okay. This is much better already. Just needed a little bit more of a start here. And I'll take the Candelabra just because... I don't know, I didn't... No, I'm not talking to you. I'm not at the point in time where I'm planning to buff up the character. Okay, base area. Okay, area does... That is a thing that this do. Greatest Jubilee, of course, is also a very, very, very powerful sort of weapon, being the endgame one. But let's get 4 seasons immediately. Oh, it's called 4 seasons. Well, I guess that explains why the characters there are the 4 seasons. Fair enough. All right. Duration. Give me that Night Sword. I still want to... Oh. Anyway. Skull. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's the... Okay, there's the that's what that was. I see. But yeah, Night Sword. Gonna go try and get Torona's box because I'm betting that's what's gonna be required for the thing that I'm thinking about. But yeah, armor and the sword, of course, would work well with, again, Divine Bloodline, but I don't want to keep using that forever because I will super just keep using that forever if I can. You know how that goes. Man, it's weird how at the very beginning I was really worried about how this was going, and now suddenly it's like, oh, no, we back to Vampire Survivors, baby. Let's go. Santa Water, just Santa Water. Well, I'm just going to keep going with this with the hope that I'll be able to... All right. With the hope that I'll be able to, of course, get... Wait, no, Invincible, right? Yeah, this is a good idea. All right, this character snowballs quickly, it seems. Song of Mana. Do I want to? Sure. What else? I mean, what else am I going to be using it on? I already got the Skullomaniac as it is. Just keep getting that base area. Okay, I feel like area was definitely the right choice then. 4 seasons does seem to synergize pretty well with that. Still not quite sure where exactly I'm going or what exactly I want to do. I want... the area thing does say maybe it's the Candelabra, and I did see that in Mad Groove. Of course, I'm probably reading into that too much, and that's not how that works. Anyway. Yeah, Night Sword. Seems to be very similar to the Victory Sword. Victory Slash. Queen Sigma's weapon. But I'm not quite sure if it's the exact same thing. That's just why I got the feeling that Torona's box is going to be synergizing well with that. Yeah, I want to say that, yeah, as it turns out, I think... no, Spinach is already on the level. Probably don't want to just go take that one. Don't want to take anything that I already have here. Oh, the bats. Remember those characters from the last video? Good stuff from like 4 weeks ago. I know, I'm bad at updating things sometimes. It's just me. Right, yeah, like the charm and everything is working out pretty well here, I want to say. Although I'm not killing everything as fast as I was previously. So that might be what one could consider a problem. Never mind. Nope, as it turns out, it was totally okay. Good enough. God, I hope I remember to edit that out. Ugh. Nah. Nothing here. There we go. Send that one right to me here. Wow, I got an awful lot of levels. Clover. Well, why would the Laurel work with that? Yeah, I'm just thinking about it right now. I don't think Laurel would work with something. That's not how evolution stuff works. Clover, though. Probably not. What else you got? Duration? Maybe? Who knows? Man, I got a lot of levels from that, eh? Alright. Keep going with you because, of course, I do want to. Give me that base area again. Based area, am I right? Am I right, everybody? I said based. Bible, I mean, Bible's good. I feel like I should be taking something that does the area of effect things. That's kind of the build that I'm going with right now, and I think it's been working pretty well. Got fishing minigame? Nah, I don't know. I just saw it, and I'm like, is there going to be a dumb fishing minigame in this? Because you never know, right? Right? Like I've said it before, I'll say it again. One of the things with minigames like that is that I know everybody loves seeing them included in games, but I always feel like you gotta either have really good rewards or a really well done game. Because I feel like a lot of games just kind of like put it in as something very simple, like a Cult of the Lamb, for example. I played. It was fine, but you know there wasn't really that much to do aside from, hey, I got nothing else to do right now. Let's go do a little bit of. Oh, I'm gonna get that here. I got nothing else to do right now. Let's go do a little bit of fishing for some extra resources or whatever. It's like, no. You got to give me either really good... It's just, I don't know. I feel like mini games in their entirety. I want them to be something substantial in content or in content for one of the games that is being presented there. Whether that is, of course, the actual game you're playing or the mini game itself. Hades was another one. I wasn't a huge fan of the fishing game in that one. It's like oh, is that something? I think that might be something. Nah. Might start banishing stuff at this point in time. Dear Gisu, would that? Probably not. Still. Oh, okay, well, I just summoned the mini-boss. I got a little shrine there just for that. Yeah, Hades. It was, oh no, I actually lost my buff. Wow, that took a while. I was so used to having it on that I never thought it would go away. And here we are now. She goes to show you. Hubris. It's the greatest enemy in any video game is hubris. As we all know. Well, whatever, as long as I can kind of keep the trainer rolling, it should be fine. Anyway, I wanted to finish my thought there because, you know, this is Vampire Survivors. Just kind of like talking about whatever is sort of what we do here. Okay, there we go. I think I actually just got the thing activated again. Yep, I'm seeing it right now. Cool and poggers. Is the defeating enemies based around... Well, there's Victory Sword, too, if I just want to go for that. Nah. No, I wouldn't do that. It's going to be... Probably not going to work out too well regardless if I did take that. I mean, just, like, go for the hearts? Yeah, sure. Why not? I think I should be fine dealing with pretty much everything else right now otherwise. And is that also another one? Great. Okay, finishing my thought on the Hades. Hades didn't have a very good fishing system. Yeah, I mean, the fishing system was there. It barely did anything. You got like a little bit of extra junk that you could sell for a minuscule amount of meta currency in that game. But whatever. Still got Hades 2 coming out soon enough. I'm going to have to play that, of course. I mean, I've played, like, all of the Super Giant games, except for, what, Bastion at this point in time? And they've all been, across the board, pretty good. So, have no doubts that that's going to continue. Stone Mask. There's a Stone Mask on the level. I should probably get something that's not on the level just to really... try and hope that I will find some sort of synergy. I'm starting to take actual damage here. This is not good. I'm getting too sure of myself here. That's a problem. Well, maybe I should grab the Tiragisu again because this one might be one of those. Oh wait. Well, Morona, I already know that there's. There we go. That'll help. Now, obviously, the hope here is that I'm going to defeat enough enemies to get my cool ability to become invincible on again. I would really enjoy that, actually, it turns out. Okay. It's good enough. If I get those hearts dropped, I'll take it. Maybe I'll grab the Tiragisu. I think that that's just a good idea to try and... get like a little bit of extra survival, vampire survival, if you will, even though there are no vampires in this game. Absolutely no vampires in this game. I still do not have to play Silk Song when it comes out. And I won't. You think I'm kidding about that? You think, oh, no, he's just going to go play it anyway. No! I am very stubborn, very obstinate when it comes to this sort of thing. I will absolutely not do it just purely out of spite. I mean, it's like, besides, I played Hollow Knight enough for a lifetime. I think it's fine. I think I will survive without that. Does it look good? Sure. Will it ever come out? That's maybe a little bit more of a question. Okay, there we go. Here, you have a retaliatory hit. I have a retaliatory hit on the Night Sword. And now I don't feel like I should be doing that anymore. Yeah, give me that. Alright, anything I'm feeling like. I still kind of want to take the Pentamogram, but I also know that's not a great idea. Hollow Heart might also be something to take too. Well, here, let's grab all the experience first. Whole Morona, but I already know that I'm going to be getting that. Yeah. Corona's box, I want to continue. I mean, I'm just going to hit I'm going to hit Max Curse, and it's going to be bad. And I know this, but I'm doing it anyway. What sort of foolish ideas am I coming up with here? Oh boy. I don't have the invincibility on right now. As you can always tell because I start moving a lot slower. Stronger is... Okay, let's leave that there for a moment. Nice. Grab all of the remaining experience that is around here. Oh, great! I summoned the second one? Where was even the thing? I didn't even see the thing. Whatever. It's fine. I mean, I guess get myself a couple more golden eggs, even though I don't really want them. I should probably wait a moment before doing that. I mean, yes. I want to get the level up, of course, for the Night Sword and everything, but I can give it a moment. I can give it a little bit. I already have 2 mini bosses on me right now too, so sort of a worrying thing right now. Yeah, I'm just looking for that Tiramisu. I don't know if that's what I need. I don't even know if that's what I want, but maybe. I mean, I don't know. It's sort of impossible to say. Do it. Yeah, just ruin this run. Maybe I should just also get like more movement speed at this rate or something if I'm going to be doing it like this. I'm going to be making this sort of poor... Yeah, get out of here, you. I have some of those left after all. I'm going to be making these sort of poor decisions in my life here. Very nice. Still, I'm mostly worried about the mini-bosses because I'm kind of keeping everything else at bay well enough. There's no way I'm going to be able to get bird synergy. Literally. Okay, I still got like a little bit more. Nor is there any way that I'm going to end up getting... Nor is there any way that I'm going to end up getting the... Oh, did I actually... Oh, yeah, I see the egg right there. Egg. All right. But, nor is there any way that I'm going to end up being able to get the something or other. Gun synergy. Synergy, what with the guns. I'm still able to beat everything pretty well. And also, let me just see real quick. Okay, so spinach is down there. Maybe I should go just get that since I'm already... It's fine. You know what? I'll take it. Clock Lancet usually... Actually pretty good. I mean, especially if you get the one card that gives extra damage to enemies that are... when they get frozen. However... It's, you know, usually something that doesn't really deal a whole lot of damage. It's more for survivability, which is good because this is Vampire Survivors, the game where I have to survive vampires that don't actually exist in the game. You know what I'm saying here? Man, that thing is really schmoving. I don't know if I like it. Oh, yes, and now we got... Oh, great! Here, since I got the invincibility on, let me just go... Retaliatory hits here. Okay, well, it's still working out well. I'm just going to say it right now. All right. still, I mean, before I pick up anything up, I do want to go make sure that I actually have the ability to. I want to make sure that I actually have the ability to. Oh, that works for me. Empty tome. Yeah, sure. That I'm able to actually pick that thing up. Yeah, I dropped a lot of experience on the ground now, didn't I? Oh, and I also do not have the invincibility. A problem, potentially. But probably not. I think there's also... I also kill the mini-boss. I do not see them around here anymore, and that only works out well for me. Alright, well... I also got to keep a lookout for chests, of which there was already one that I was missing. Over here... Because I should be... This is the point in time that I'll start to get actual synergies. Absolutely. So, yeah, and here it is. Well, that's one that I've already gotten before. Song of Healing. There's also one up here. And then I guess I'm going to have to go all over the place if I want to go get everything else. Alright, that's fine. I mean, after all, I will. No reason not to, right? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the evolved form of this. I at least should be able to unlock 4 seasons for other characters, and then it's the Mortashi. I'll try to get him Morbin out here. That's kind of the entire thing, right? Well, I still got plenty more time and plenty more levels on stuff. That's not true at all, actually. Some more levels on stuff to try and, you know, get the synergies here that I so seek. Well, in the meantime, though, let's go start making my way over to some of the other things. Without the mini-bosses here, I'm feeling a lot better. But yeah, I feel like I'm not going to be dying. Never going to live again. But, yeah. Yeah, no, I think we're currently reaching about the point in time when I just start talking about random garbage, whether it's mini-games or... I don't know, I got new shoes lately. First thing that I had to do was step into some winning shoes, and I did. Because the other shoes that I had were, like, literally falling apart. I'm talking like they had huge holes in them. And, of course, you know, it's like, who's looking at my feet, after all? I guess I could understand. It's like, one of the things that did happen was that I did go up a shoe size. And that's right, I got big feet. Well, and these are the topics of conversation that come up when I am playing Vampire Survivors. Anyway. They're nice shoes. And, oh, here we go. Not very expensive, but, you know. I mean, obviously, if I just want to... You just get a lot of extra health doing that. That's the entire thing, which is why I'm like, it's just... I'm going to re-roll this. Sure. Whoop. Anyway, oh, okay, so I'm at max. Or random always. Alright, I don't know what else I could possibly be getting here. Right, where are all the... I don't know, I have my doubts that these things are going to be synergies for anything, but, like, come on, surely. Hey, take them down. Don't let them get near me. Also grab this dude. Start getting that frame rate to be absolutely obliterated. Good stuff, good stuff. Didn't really want to summon the other 2 mini bosses, but also, whatever, it's probably fine. Grab that. Ooh, there's also a chest up here. Good, good. Yeah, and still nothing. I'm trying to figure out the synergy for this, but I haven't found it yet, which is making me, you know, think that I might not find it. Maybe I will, though. I don't know. Player's extra projectile. I don't know. This feels questionable in how this is currently working. Mostly because of the mini-bosses. I'm really not a huge fan of the mini-bosses. As you can see, they're getting pretty close to me. Oh, actually I beat him. Never mind. Yeah, that's that whole retaliatory hit that I was talking about before and how effective that is in general. Okay. Well, frame rate aside, I think it's going pretty good. Wow, look at the amount of the Four Seasons stuff that I got going on here. Looks cool. Okay, still want to go try leveling up things that are not part of, you know, super secret nonsense. Alright, speaking of super secret nonsense, it's like I was just talking about how... I'm doing the Tunic series on stream. And it's like, I've gotten to the point where I have done so many of those ciphers and everything that I'm just like, whatever at this rate. You know, they're just kind of old. But Tunic is something that is so different, at least in how it was done. Took me so long to do that I actually found it pretty fun. But I'm always, of course, big fan of any sort of dumb ARG nonsense in games. Even though I know it's much like how I like grinding in games, where I think, I know factually that it's not like a great. Oh, I didn't pick this one up. I know it's like factually, it's not like that's the most appealing gameplay style or anything, but at the same time, I can't help but still have a lot of fun doing it occasionally. I think it's just because the puzzles are that much more difficult compared to your usual video game fare. Well, what do we got? Yeah? Okay, well, there's synergy for that. Which is good, but not quite what I'm looking for just yet. Alright, just keep leveling everything up here then. Once again, the frame rate. A frame rate aside, this run is going pretty well. Anyway. I've also been watching a series lately. Oh, there we go, egg. I've also been watching a series lately on a dumb Flash game reference thing that is just absolutely soaked in stupid ARG stuff. And that's been fun, even though I'm not even doing it myself. I don't know, I just find it very captivating, the idea of doing... it's just a more interesting puzzle. Much like in the way that I play a lot of puzzle games, I just like things that are, you know, puzzles, but weirder. Just how that is. Now we have definitely hit the point in time where... By the way, do I have any chests? Nope. Now we have definitely hit the point in time where I just, we're just on auto farm mode. I think this is, what, 20 minutes, right? Till this one ends. And I guess I'm not getting the synergy with the thing, which surprises me. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to go take that out with Mortachios, and then I show him morbing. As you do. Well, as what's going to happen after this run. You can't even get at me here, eh? Good. Yeah, the frame rate is just... It does not like this. I guess Throw Out His Box is not the one to synergize with it, or I just haven't gotten it yet? Oh, there's a chest up here. I guess at this point in time, I'm mostly just looking for chests, if I can find it. It's underneath me? Ah, here. Oh, it's probably mad grooved. Yeah? Hey, here we go. What is it? What do we got? Evolved version of the Four Seasons. Spinach. Oh, spinach and candelabra. Huh. Okay, that is interesting. All right, I guess good. There, I did manage to get that done anyway. Which increases the amount of junk on screen a lot. This is Vampire Survivors. You should expect that. All right, there. Still do not have, of course, the Night Sword maxed out either. So that's interesting. It is... Let me see the grimoire real quick. Yeah, it does actually require two different things. Oh, and it looks like it actually just tells you what a lot of the stuff is. Alright, that's Duplicator, that's the Attract Orb. Doesn't say what Night Sword is, though. Still think... You know, we got another chest over here. Still think Toronto's box feels like a very obvious sort of one to do, but I don't know. Well, is this it? Yes, it is. And Stone Mask. Okay. Interesting. What did that say to the health? Ah. I see. That's what it said about health. Well, then. That's frightening. Still, though, yeah, and it is very, very similar to the one sword, to the victory sword. But hey, I'm still, I mean, especially with like the Divine Wind, I'm still getting enough healing that it doesn't really matter too much. And yeah, also, what's going on screen? Whatever. Look, we just got like sit here for another 3 minutes. It'll be fine. That's the real thing. I'm gonna go sit here and just like drink my coffee and talk about like, I don't know. Should have something else planned out for these series for when it's just like, yeah, I've won the game already. You know how it is. I guess go do audiobooks or something. I was thinking about doing that if I ever actually played The Longing, because I know that there's a lot of copyright, no copyright. What is it? Public domain books in that. It's just like if anybody ever actually forced me to play that, that's what I would end up doing. But okay, well, I kind of need the health right now. That's kind of becoming a concern. Thank you, Night Sword. Could have seen that coming, though, I suppose. Alright, just give me all the levels here, I guess. Thanks, Night Sword, my best friend. Well, that means that there's at least all of the things I want to accomplish accomplished. And all I need to do is just go see Mortacio's Morbid ability and then go from there. Also, I think there's like 5 more characters to unlock, too. Still technically haven't even seen the rest of the area around here. After all, I do believe it's, you know, kind of up north. Oh, here's kind of up near the northern area. Oh, yeah, of course, because I got the Clock Lancet. Don't forget that is, of course, a thing. Everything else, though, is good. Candelabra and a Spinach. Kind of a rough one to try and put together, but I suppose if you're already getting something that synergizes with those, then it does work pretty well. Still, though, somewhat rough. I mean, of course, it's not even Tyrone's box. Just the Stone Mask, which is actually a fairly easy one to get. It's just usually you don't want to get it because what's it synergize with? Gaudi Amari? Yeah, no, it's not particularly impressive, I gotta say. But at the same time, it also seems like, you know, this weapon is maybe not the most ideal one to take most of the time as well. I mean, I guess the question is, can the sword kill me? Because otherwise it's like, you know, just taking on one of the characters that has no health, right? One of the characters that is specifically... There's a couple of them, the ghosty characters, that are just entirely and totally bereft of HP. Whether very minimal or literally no HP. But I suppose it's not going to be relevant for this run, eh? Yep, as it is though. Oh yeah, I'm noticing right now, I think like all of the explosions for the stuff is happening in the corners, it looks like, very consistently. Is that what I was doing before and I just couldn't see it because I was doing it more infrequently? That might actually be the case. I thought it was 20 minutes here, or was I thinking of backcountry? I was probably just thinking of backcountry. Let's be honest. Back Country, I remember, is a very unusual sort of area overall. Also got that Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas reference. That cool reference to that. All right. Well, this is certainly a decent enough build. As always, Mad Groove coming in very, very handy. But with the whole, ability to just get junk from all over the map. Makes it very easy to set up synergies, makes it very easy to not have to run all over the map. Maybe the more important thing. Still, though, it's the sort of thing where it does seem like you need to get a lot of enemies killed very quickly in late game. But in early game, I was getting that invincibility constantly. Late game, not really happening nearly as much. Guess that is something you can only rely on for a very brief period of time, really. What is still bad? Oh, there's the attract orb. Okay. When what? I guess I got an attract orb. Cool. I don't know. Is that normally on here? Is this something that spawned or something like that because I had killed a certain enemy? Or some nonsense? I also saw that there is a chest down here somewhere. For the final of these things I'm going to get. Iron Blue Will and... Reduces while moving. Come on. Is there really nothing else? Yeah, no, I guess not. Fine, give me this. I don't think it's really worth, trying to skip that and pick up another one. I'm sure I could, but also, I think it's fine. Now, hey, everybody. I'd love to do a little bit of exploration around here, kind of see what's going on, but I don't think that there's any point in doing that, given that you can't see what's going on anyway. I guess that is the risk of playing Vampire Survivors. It's just kind of how it works, right? Oh well. It's a good thing that I actually did pick up the healing. I feel like that could have been... I probably would have been dead 10 times over as soon as I got the Night Edge otherwise. Something to think about. Having health it looks like is also kind of coming in handy here. That ability. Oh boy, L5. Oh, and Candy Box? What? Alright, is there anything else I want? Not really. Here, let's go get Victory Sword just for fun. Is that a thing that can happen now? That you can just get Candy Box randomly in a chest? That's unusual. I mean, not that unusual, but slightly unusual. I mean, or maybe it's just something to do with maybe the build that I got right now or something like that. Now, there's anything like that attract orb just kind of randomly appearing for seemingly no reason. I don't know. I guess I'll just take that as a victory regardless. Especially because Victory Sword is the name of the item that I got. The other one, of course, would have been probably just taking the I don't know, the Greatest Jubilee or something. I don't know. That's a good weapon. It does good stuff. It'd be pretty handy regardless, is what I'm trying to say here. Alright, well, I think that this run is pretty much over. I'm just kind of like waiting it out. Now it started out kind of rough. Like looked at how that first one went, where I just pretty much died immediately. But then all it took was just a slightly buffed up garlic to get everything really working here effectively. And now I'm completely invincible. Also, Four Seasons very pretty sort of weapon. So, anything else I can even do? There's a clover there or something, but I don't know. Don't really know if that's all that helpful. You know, I've even gotten like all the eggs and everything that I can possibly do in this area. Still gotta be at least slightly cautious. I mean, being below half health and everything is maybe not the best for me. That's that whole thing. But still, it seems like just even standing still for a good amount of time is enough to end up leaving me pretty good. You know, the other thing is that I'm also going to get like the candy box version 2 if I find some more chests. Maybe I should go do that just for fun. I don't know. I don't even know what I would end up getting, but you'll get a good selection of stuff when you're doing that, right? Right, grab you, and okay. Level 9, is that the final level? Nope, there's still 3 more. I forgot how much stuff you get with this weapon. Not that ever having the synergy with it really matters, but I guess it does have you have like a brief amount of invincibility. Oh, I got the speaking of invincibility again, which could be good for, you know, the whole Night Sword nonsense that's going on. Nope, I think I'm doing just fine. Taking out everything, no issue at all, really. I mean, especially when I have the buff on here. It really does take a while to get that buff working. It is quite a thing. Still, though, once it does actually work, it's, like, ridiculous. Although, yeah, I'm not quite at the point in time where I can just have it constantly active like I was in the early game. Oh, well. That is how it is. Alright, come on now. Oh. Still, though, seeing that health go down. I don't know if the Night Sword evolution is worthwhile. This seems... I mean, I guess if you do not die... If you can successfully not get hit at all, but it just seems frightening. There we are. I've already got thrown his box after all. I don't know if I just get candy box and go and get some other sort of nonsense if I wanted to. But I don't even know what I want. Well, it doesn't actually show candy box on the screen here, does it? No, kind of strange. Well, a little strange. It's not that strange, really. Right. Anyway, interruptions aside, yeah, I'm not a huge fan usually of getting the final level of the evolved version of the Victory Sword, mostly because that invincibility thing is... I think it kind of prevents you from picking up stuff sometimes, and it happens very regularly in the end game. Of course, it does do extra damage and everything. It's just often not that much more damage. I'm not really sure, though. Also, I cannot see what is going on at all. Still, though, my damage is starting to become something of an issue at this point in time, but not really enough that I think I'm going to, you know, actually lose or anything like that. Still almost level 200 after all. If I get that one final... If I get, like, one final thing for the... invincibility, power up, and everything, I should be totally okay. Well, even more okay than I'm already right now. Level 200 and all that, of course. Alright. Yeah, you can see that I'm already... I mean, this is also the sort of point in time where just exploiting how the clock lancet works is a good idea. Kind of walk around in all the frozen enemies and everything like that. I don't think that's even going to be a necessary type of tactic here, though. If it is, it is. Probably not. Anyway. Yeah, like a little bit. Nah, I think it's fine. Now, given that I only got 30 seconds left, I think I'll be totally okay. It's not that sort of. It's not the same sort of run that as the first one that I did in Mount Moonspell here, where it went questionably. Hey, there we go. You get over level 200 then. Nice. Hey. Still though, not gonna save me from old death itself. Or is it? Wait, did this one end at 30 minutes? I thought it did. Oh, there we go. Oh, I killed death, by the way. Well, I don't know. I didn't even have the thing that prevents me from taking damage or whatever. Usually you kind of want to have both of those. Because that speaks to how good this build is. But then again, I did have, of course, the Clock Lancet evolution and everything, too. Alright. That's enough of that. Reviving is super pointless. Alright. Several different achievements. Okay. No character. Evolve the Night Sword is 50,000 gold coins. That's it? Huh. Oh, okay. 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, what was the like kill 20,000 enemies thing? 10,000 enemies with okay, many Moonspell. There you go. So what are the two new characters that we got here now? Starts with a Hidden Night Sword. Morphs into a stronger version when his base weapon evolves. Okay. Cannot be damaged, but disappears after reaching the current time limit. Strange. Starts with Hidden 108 something. Megalo. Okay, then. Sure. All right, then the only other thing that I wanted to do was... That is an interesting sort of thing. Just starts with a completely hidden weapon. I'm going to go down and see exactly what the... Yeah, here we are. Yo, speed and duration. Yeah, generates an additional explosion. Yeah, I saw that. The sky explosion. 4 explosions, duration affects... Amount and duration affects damage instead. That's interesting. Drains health. Yeah, okay. So it is just it's sort of like a provably worse version of the victory sword, right? All right. I don't think there's anything that I necessarily have to go do, like with Megalomania. I can go see in the achievement list real quick. One of the things is I have to go kill 6,000 Kappa. All right. But yeah, it is all of the same sort of thing that I need to do for most of the other previous characters. Just got to go do it again. Okay, here it comes. Morbtachio's about to morb. Let's even see what that means, what that even entails. Because that, I don't know. And he's... okay, now come on. All right, then. There you go. I'm also down near the shore to try and kill a... Oh, he still has a little halo above his head, too, and everything. That's pretty good, actually. All right. Okay, well... Anyway, I'm also down near the shore to try and kill a few more of the Kappa, because I need to do that to get another one of the characters. With the arms and everything. Oh, he throws the arms around too. He throws the arms around as the bones too. Okay, that's silly. All right then. Yeah, look at him go. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's strange to see character evolutions now in the game. I don't really know if it does too much in terms of extra abilities, but there it is.